spooky followers. My name's Indigo Graham, here with a brand new spooky review. And I'm here. Whoops, not me to do that. But I'm here to review a creepypasta. Someone more, a over-obsessive fan of this creepypasta turned into the one that they so admire. You know her, you love to have her for at least for one night. Nina the Killer. If you don't know about her, Nina is actually a normal girl who was obsessed with a certain killer, Jeff the Killer, and just saying became became a killer. Basically, hear me out here. The backstory is actually pretty unique, but also kind of similar to Jeff, but with a unique twist. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. Okay, it all started with Nina being a normal girl, but also a researcher about creepypasta like yours truly. But there's actually a particular creepypasta that she really, really, really like and over obsessive with is the one and only creepypasta called Jeff the Killer. Basically, the more she researched about him, the more uh, obsessive, like obsessed with him, like a fangirl, but in a more yandere style. And yes, she did have a boyfriend around this time named Chris, if I remember her story right. And when there's a story about creepypasta, we already know what's going to happen. Bullies again. Okay, it's just me or every creepypasta has a bully. It's just me. But every creepypasta that I researched is all about bullies. And we already discussed what we do about bullies. Especially if you watch one of my mouse videos about our rules. But in this case, for Nina, her reaction to it didn't exactly end well for them. Basically, she actually completely lost it and almost accidentally killing the bullies. In my opinion, they just saw that one coming. That's just me talking. I mean, they should have known better who they're messing with. But after all that, Nina thought, try to figure out more about her intent, just like Jeff was, until a accident happened and became who she is now. Well, not exactly. The white face, leathery skin, yes, but to make it more Jeff believable, she took a motherfucking broken glass from a mirror and cut her face, her mouth, ear to ear, just like her Jeffy. And I mean Jeffy. That's how she became obsessed. And also lost her mind on top of that. And it doesn't help when her mother saw what happened. Just say, it did not end well for the mother. The good thing is, the police officer and a few other people saw this happen and contained her, basically blocking her up in a incident. But in this case, this is after the beginning of Nina. But nowadays, Nina had been more mature, if I remember right. But I'm not talking about the mature Nina. No, no, no. I'm talking about the crazy fan of Jeff the Killer part first. Maybe if maybe later on I'll talk about the mature Nina in due time. But for now, I'm talking about the crazy fangirl of Nina, of Jeff the Killer. Also, it's kind of strange that Jeff has at least two women in his story. One is Nina, the crazy, yandere obsessive fangirl of Jeff, who will literally do anything, I mean anything, to please him. And we also got Jane the Killer. Jane the Killer, the first victim of Jeff, who wants to basically kill him or be his fucking ass for what he done to her. Either way, Jeff has at least two ladies in his life. And don't get me started on his brother. And again, I'll talk about his brother later. But again, I'm talking about Nina. Now, I do feel bad for her. After all, she was just a normal human, mortal, and also very curious about the creepy pastas. So I can't start to blame her, but also a little too much on the obsessiveness of one particular creepypasta. Now I know that having a crush on a creepypasta or a creature of the night is okay, but hell, even I gotten some. It's just that I keep mine to myself. Same with Mal. She also got her favorite monsters that she loves, but we keep that on the down low. Nina, on the other hand, she basically went all out. I mean, all out. And now she is a killer with her famous line. Her famous line is, "Go to sleep, my dear prince," before chopping them up. Literally. I mean that with a grain of salt. Again, Nina is just another mortal who turned into a creepypasta. It's, now, her story is actually pretty good, and her story is well made. Even though we already know what happened when mortal go into the dark. It's not going to end well for anyone. As you know, I am a Halloween spirit, but also I am a paranormal researcher as well, so I know if my mind go into the dark and decrypted and all the way down, if you know what I mean. But I wouldn't say this. Nina is actually a cautionary tale as well about what would happen if you get overobsessed. How to say it? Nina is actually a tragic tale, similar to Jeff, but with a unique twist. But either way, Nina is actually a pretty good story to tell, especially if you want to know about Jeff the Killer's girls that he messed with or fucked with. But that's just me talking. But I better get going. I got another music review to do, and it's about a Irish folk tale. So until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay spooky, my friends.